smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style, the way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe, 'cause I want you. Here with me, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for love. I look at you and know it's alright. You read my mind, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style, the way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe, 'cause I want you. Here with me, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for love. I don't need another love. Yeah. We do this every day. We do this love for life. You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style, the way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe, 'cause I want you. Here with me, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for love.
Welcome in, everybody. It's another fun night of the Triple C's, and I am very excited to sit down with our guest tonight. It is a big night that we've been promoting and talking about here for several weeks, and I can't wait to get the ladies in. So you know how it starts. We acknowledge all the ladies of the Triple C that are here and doing it on a regular basis. It's Angela Minta. She's coming in from that Virginia time frame. Sammy D, the new mom, is out there with the Triple C's. We love her. Tina Marie filling in and crushing it from upstate New York. We're loving that. Bringing in the Carolina flair. It's Stephanie Kiel. And we wouldn't be the Triple C's without the center of the country and the amazing input and laughs from Monorail Mollie. I'm excited. You know, the ladies, we bring the fun, but the guest brings the magic. And tonight, I'm going to bring in the ladies here in just a second. We want to remind you, too, make sure you like the video. Hit subscribe if you are not, to both this channel and also to the channel of our guest. We're going to be putting her social medias in throughout the night. Leave a comment, jump in the chat, or if you're watching the replay, comment on the video. With that, let's bring in the ladies of the night. Hello, Tina, Molly, and Stephanie.
Hello.
Morning.
Hello.
So before I say hello to the ladies here today, I should say that Sammy's got the day off because, well, you know, when you give birth, you deserve a couple weeks off to pull things together. So God bless her and baby B. And we're thinking of her. And Miss Minter is actually moving this weekend and getting that done. So both ladies send their regrets, but they will be watching Ninja with us tonight. Molly, how are you doing tonight?
Doing pretty good. You
Ready
know,
for you?
it's always bittersweet when we get to the show because I mean I love doing the show and it's fun, but that means the weekend is winding down also.
Yeah.
So you know,
Well,
sorry, I shouldn't be a downer, but you know what I'm saying? Like I'm happy, but it's also like, oh.
Well, with our guest tonight, we're going to make some weekends because another strong creator from the parks, just like last week when we had Miss Caruso, this one's going to be good as well. Stephanie, how are you?
I'm doing great, thanks.
I appreciate you letting Paul actually into the chat tonight and not locked and sequestered in a room. Glad to hear things are going. Did you ever get your hay? Did you get your hay?
No, that pine straw. Oh my gosh. I
Yeah.
called again and then they transferred me and then they made me wait. So I finally hung up and I just have to go in person. I think I'm just going to
Either that or just send Paul out into a grass field and have him make hay. We can do that. It's a good idea. It works.
Add it to the list.
Yeah, add it to the list. He can wear it. Farmer Paul. Can't wait to see it. Make sure you videotape it, please, and send it to me.
Okay.
Tina, hello. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you. Good to be here. Hope you're doing well too.
You excited about our guest tonight?
I am. I'm always excited about every guest because every guest is just as important as the last and the next one. And
absolutely.
I love everyone. So
absolutely. Well, the key is we want to introduce our guest tonight to all of the community that may not know her so that they can go over and find the quality streams that she has. But let's start out real quick. Let's say hello to the chat and get that knocked out. I believe tonight Stephanie's in charge of the chat, so let's knock it out.
I am. Let me write down one more name here. Okay, so let's say hello to Vicki Gillespie, Paul Engel, Jan S. Disney, Drew Leach, The Real Steven TV, DizMom7, Stanley Socks, Nathan, friend of Pam who doesn't wear pink, and Max Webster, Michael Darling, Follow the Brady's Fun, Jennifer Caruso, Happy's Haunt. We have Anne-Marie Dreher. We've got Sparkly Pink Diamonds. We have Stephen Browning, The Art of James Richardson. It's me, David T. Movie Mania Nick. Debbie Bernfeld. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Fred O'Malley.
Nice.
And, what?
Nice. I'm just excited.
Okay.
Great name.
Lax. Okay. We've got Jason Thibodeau. We've got Bill Timms. We've got Scott Crafts. We have Aliens Wear Green Hats, Miss Darla. We have TD. We have Zippa-dee-doo-dah-dug. We've got Mike Wazowski. We've got Simon Rogers coming over from the UK.
Yes.
We've got Dave Strand. We've got Mar in Memphis. We have Balaban Channel. We have Will the Thriller, Tim Rempel, Andrew Panagiotis, Lila Rose, and let's see, Paul DeWolf. Main Street Nick has joined us too.
Nice. Well, welcome.
So, if y'all saw anybody I missed, let me know.
Well, we will make sure. We'll make sure we'll come back to it and say, you make a list, we'll come back and we'll say hello to some of the other people as we go along the show. Again, if you're brand new tonight, my moderators will be dropping our guest links in throughout the night. Please give a follow over on Instagram and here on YouTube. And if you're new to me, please hit that subscribe tonight. We do these interviews and Disney content 3 nights a week, which is fun. So Jen, let's go to you and let's talk about last week's show real quick. If you wouldn't mind, let's highlight it.
Oh, well, last week's show was an awesome show. And I'm sure if you were here, you'd agree. We were able to learn more about the personal side of Miss Jennifer Caruso and her journey that brought her to our community. We discussed the details of where her YouTube channel is today and her long-term expectations. Hearing Jennifer's excitement about cruising, we are all looking forward to seeing her future content. We had another awesome beverage of the week. We featured Tina's drink, the Butter Shots Schnapps. That was a mouthful for me.
Otherwise known as, never mind.
Otherwise known as
something else. Yes.
Else.
That was very good.
That's easier to say than Butter Shots Schnapps.
You're welcome.
If you missed last week's show or any past episodes, they're all available in our playlist. So mods, if you could please drop those in, the link to our playlist, that would be great. And I think, Tina, you want to announce who our guest is this week?
Oh, yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah, I could do that. Tonight, we welcome a relatively new member of our Disney community. We continue the flow that we have recently, of newer content creators from Walt Disney World who are continuously growing. Our guest has 100 videos posted with over 176,000 views. And she has 2,300 subscribers. We're going to increase that tonight, right, guys?
Yeah.
All since starting her channel in 2023. Known for rocking her hat collection, which is bussin', as the kids say these
She
days.
crushes it.
Yeah, she does. Her streams are high quality, consistently engaging the chat. Covering all 4 of the Florida parks, Universal and SeaWorld, she has the places to play in Orlando pretty much covered.
Yeah.
Joining us in just a few minutes will be the vibrant personality of PinkPam86.
We talk about this a lot lately with some of the creators we have on. It's incredible for us as viewers to be able to find people that come in and find their flow early. And she definitely has done that. If you're not familiar with her, if you're brand new, click her YouTube, give her a follow, check her content out, get to know her tonight a little bit. And I guarantee you'll want to stay and watch her content over there because it's absolutely awesome. And we'll talk to her in just a few minutes. I'm going to talk real quick about our sponsor. I know that Sammy's not here, but we always highlight JSA Creations, y'all. The ladies tonight are wearing the ears. Tina will be getting a delivery very soon of ears and a hand, I believe. I'll have Joey make her a hand wave, the Mickey hand, so she has that too. But JSA Creations makes the ears. They're the sponsor of tonight's show. High quality and unique, just like you see the ones on the screen there with Oswald and the Evil Queen. Oh, just amazing, amazing ears. Rapid response time and feedback to the questions the same day, covering Disney, Universal. The options are endless, and they're also getting into the sports world. Their ears are interchangeable. The bows can be removed. You can switch up the ears, and they're the most comfortable ones you ever find. JSA Creations. The links are right there in the chat. I'm telling you, I have Jen and Steph are wearing them right there. My daughters have worn these ears, and they have said the best ears they've ever worn. So if you need ears, we thank JSA Creations for sponsoring us tonight. Go over and check them out. Real quick, before we go into fun questions, Steph, I know we've had some amazing new people coming here. You want to say hi to them real quick?
Yes. So everybody's friend and mine, Dole Whip Dave. We also have KG Dino 3 all the way from the UK.
Yes, hey KG.
Angela Minta is watching in the chat.
Thank you.
Park Bros. We have S. Becker and Rachel's Adventures. So
awesome. Welcome in. Make sure you're all following, subscribe to my channel and subscribe to Pam. That is your goal tonight, everybody in that chat. Before we get to our guest, I always like to do some fun question with the ladies on the screen and ask them something unique that you get to know the ladies of the Triple C a little bit more. So tonight, since Angela's not here, Jen gets to start first, which I know makes her happy and also keeps Stephanie from yelling at me as well. So Jen, what celebrities would you want to play your parents in a biopic movie of your life? If we were doing the Monorail Mollie story, who plays your parents? What iconic actors?
I got to be careful because I know Mom's watching.
Okay.
I think for a mother, I think I would like my mother to be Julie Andrews.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, I like that. Okay.
I think I could see that.
Yeah,
as a good fit for my mom.
How about your dad?
My dad, it's a hard one. That's a really hard one, but I think I'm gonna go with.
Did you say go Batman?
I was just gonna say. I did. I said you should go with Batman. Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton. Huh.
My dad is such. I don't know. I thought I had an idea, but no. I'm just going to go with Brad Pitt.
Oh, okay. So there you go. I'm sure that will make your mom pretty happy, right there too. I like it.
You can never go wrong with Brad Pitt.
No, that's what they say. That's what I hear.
Yeah.
Not on it. So
I thought you were going to say The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Well,
we're saving.
Mom doesn't really like The Rock.
Oh, no way.
Although mom would probably say she doesn't like Brad Pitt either.
All right.
Okay. My dad, then I'm going to say Victor Webster.
Oh, no.
Ooh, okay. That's a good one. I like it. Okay. Stephanie, let me come to you, and I'm going to switch gears here and say, if you could make the ultimate sandwich,
okay,
what would be on it?
Okay. So that actually already exists. So the perfect sandwich for me right now is from Firehouse Subs. Ooh. And it's the Italian sub. And on it is the Genoa salami, pepperoni, honey ham, melted provolone, Italian dressings and seasoning, and lettuce and mayo for meat. But I would say hold the onions and no deli mustard. I just like the plain yellow
Plain that.
mustard,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
French's. So,
I like it.
and
That's
of
a great
course,
plan.
on the side, a pickle.
Oh, okay.
That sounds so good. I just want to say that sounds so good.
That sounds really good.
It's really good. You should try
Okay.
it for real.
All right, good deal. All right, well, let's ask Tina something I've been waiting to hear the answer to this the whole day. Everybody loves Mario Kart. It's a huge thing. We've all been playing it for years. Tina, which Mario Kart character are you?
Wait, is it Mario Kart or Mario Kart? First, I have to know.
You take your pick.
It wouldn't be me if I did not tease you.
No.
Hands down, especially playing. Yeah, it's gonna be Toad. It's the mushroom. He was always my go-to.
Okay.
Tiny and agile, just like me. So I mean, you can't go wrong with that. I won every single race with Mushroom, Toad, whatever his name is.
Toad.
He was my guy.
Okay.
Toad. He's my guy.
For anybody that
That's
goes into a chat later this week and sees Tina, just say hi, Toad, and everybody will know that we're there. So, all right, Steph, I'll ask you as we get to your questions tonight. Update some of the new people coming in. I want to bring our guest in because I've been excited about this lady for a while. Again, brand new creator in the community in relatively to time, but she treats her streams like she's a grizzled veteran. Interactive with her chat at an elite level. I'm always impressed with how she makes everybody feel. I saw Molly, I don't know if it was you that put it in there and it was your call or if it's something that Pam already did and I just missed it, but I saw you say, welcome into the family. I love that. Pam and family together. I think it's fantastic. So
that's from her chat. That's a thing.
It's fantastic. Well, see, I've missed that. Pam, welcome in. I loved it. The family is awesome. That is great. Good to see you.
Hey, guys. Hey. Hey, chat.
We're excited. Pam's here. The chat's here. You got a good crowd here tonight to get to know you. And also thank you to all of the family who stopped over to see us tonight here. So as we get into it, we'll try to get to some questions in the chat. We won't promise. We've got a lot on the plate so everybody can get to know Pam a little bit better. Again, moderators are going to be dropping her link to her YouTube and her Instagram throughout the night. Please give her a follow tonight. She's an amazing person. You'll see that by the end of the night. And make sure you're subscribed here as a little thank you to us for doing it. With that, I want to turn it over to Tina. Let's take this thing and let's roll and let's bring Pam up to the big screen and I'll go hide. And Tina, it's all on you.
Awesome. Well, Pam, welcome. It's good to have you here. Let's start by getting to know you a little bit. So I have a couple questions for you. The first one is going to be if you would share a short introduction with us about yourself.
Yeah, sure. Hey guys. Hey, chat. My name is Pam. Originally from Long Island, New York. New York in the house, chat. And recently moved down here to Orlando 3 years ago. We've always been big Disney and theme park people in my family. We've been coming to Disney for over, I think close to 25 years. So, wow. So we love the theme parks, especially Disney. And that's kind of why we moved down here, to be closer to our favorite place. So.
Love it.
That's great. I love that. I'm upstate New York, not originally, but from Boston, but live here, and it is a beautiful state. I will say that. So, yeah. All right. So my second question is, your first time in Disney was in 2001 with many family members. Can you share with us some of your thoughts that reflect that memory?
Oh gosh, yeah. I was a little bit old, I was 15 when I first went to Disney. I'm the oldest out of my brothers and my cousins that all came with us. So it was my aunts, uncles, my grandpa had told us a year before we went, he's like, you guys, we're going to Disney. We're all going, all my cousins and aunts and uncles and my family. And he was like, I want you guys to plan it. I want each family to plan something, and I'm going to pick the best plan. And I went to the library and I got one of those old, like travel books to go to Disney, and I planned out like a whole like trip, and I picked Port Orleans Riverside. And one of my aunts picked to stay outside of Disney in like a rental house, and then my other aunt picked to actually stay on like a hotel outside. And I planned this whole thing. I'm like, no, we have a big group of us. We have to, make sure that we get to the parks okay, that you can take a bus. So I had a lot of fun researching my Disney trip. And that's like the one thing I miss when I moved down here is planning the Disney trip. But it was a lot of fun. My grandpa passed away a few months ago. So it's an amazing memory that he gave us. And yeah, so yeah.
That is a great thing when you can have a remembrance of somebody who had incredible importance in your life, and you can tie in Disney and everything else with that. I admire that. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that definitely resonated with me.
Tina, before we shoot over to Steph real quick, I just wanted to shout out and say a huge thank you and much love coming into Pam on a couple fronts. One, there's a lot of great comments, Pam, so that are going into this chat, and obviously maybe on the replay you'll be able to go back and read a lot of this nice love. Shout out to the key moderators from your channel, also here supporting you over here tonight. I think that's fantastic. And love on our side is both the ladies of the Triple C who couldn't make it tonight, Sammy and Angela, both in the chat, sending out a lot of love to you. I appreciate that. So,
thank you.
With that, I think we're going to Steph. We may have some new people, and I know you've got some questions as well.
I do, both, yes. All right, so hello, everybody, to Jay Nashville, Kelsey Elizabeth. We have the world's best flight attendant, Ms. Regina Erie. We have Russ the Hunter. We have Miss Birdwell. We have Brandon Wren. We also have our own Sammy D and Braden, who are in the chat. We've got Legion of Doom. We have Classy Disney Mom and Darth.
I love that channel name, Legion of Doom. I love the channel name. I'm just saying it. I'm going crazy with that one. Make sure you're subscribed, guys, as you're coming in. A lot of names that I recognize from our community coming in. Make sure you're following Pam tonight. And for those of you that are new to me, please hit that subscribe. Steph, what questions? Where are we going?
Yeah. All right. So, Miss Pam, we all have a story on how we arrived at our Disney YouTube community. Can you share your journey with us?
Yeah.
How did you find it?
I've been watching YouTube and especially Disney content creators, vloggers, live streamers for a while. And I always enjoyed watching them and getting ready for our Disney trip. And coming from New York when like 3 years ago, during the shutdown and everything, it got very lonely, especially in New York. And coming down here, I really didn't know anybody. I didn't, I didn't have anybody to really talk to. And I would watch the Disney live streamers and everything. And I was introduced to live streaming. And I thought, why not? Why not try and make a channel and just start live streaming, just do it. And I literally just did it. I didn't have a gimbal when I started or anything. I just was like, you know what? I'm just going out and I'm just starting a channel and just doing it. And it's been a wild ride, and it's been amazing. And I'm glad I did it. So,
wow.
And I do love interacting with everyone, and I've made thousands of friends. So, yeah.
Awesome. Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
That's brave. You know what? And people that make it big, a lot of times, you know what? They took a chance. You didn't, wait around for something to happen. They made it happen themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really awesome.
Absolutely.
All right. So you have been inspired by a few of the OG players in Disney social media, like Adam the Woo and See You Real Soon. How have these pioneers inspired you as a viewer and now as a creator?
Oh, I've been watching Adam the Woo for a very long time. I just love that he just goes out there and just does what he loves. And it doesn't matter like if it's popular at that time, he just wants to show the things that he loves and that he thinks is interesting. And I think he's just so it has like such a comfortable presence and is just himself. And see you real soon. Wow. I mean, they don't do any vlogs or anything anymore, but when I would watch them, I was introduced to them by my mom.
They're good.
They
were great.
They were amazing. They were just, it was like you were watching like home videos, and they just, you could tell how much they loved Disney and how much they cared for each other. And it was just amazing to just watch. So yeah, they were amazing. I wish they still did things, but they're probably busy and everything, but yeah, they were great people.
Absolutely.
And it's fun to go back and watch,
Yes.
Snowy days, rainy days, whenever, need some inspiration. Before I hand it over to Jen, I want to say hello to Jace World and Anthony. They have
Welcome
joined
in.
us since the last time. So, Miss Jen, I'm going to throw it over to you.
Sure. So I know that you just mentioned how you've been watching Disney YouTubers for so many years, but you primarily were in there as a ninja watcher. You didn't really chat, or you just kind of hung out like most of us did to start out, until you get the guts to actually type the word hi in the chat and see what happens. What inspired you to kind of come out of ninja and just jump right in head first?
Gosh, yeah, that is true. I never went in anybody's chat or anything. I'm so bad. Like, this sounds so ridiculous, but I'm so bad with technology. And I was just like, every time I would go to like type something, like a new topic would come up, and I'm like, okay, I was too slow. Okay, no, don't don't say anything, Pam. But honestly, it was just like, just trying to meet people and just have nice conversations and sharing a common love of something that really I was like, just do it, Pam. Just go for it.
Well, we're glad that you did.
Yes, we are.
We know that your content focuses a lot on the theme parks in the Orlando area. Are there aspirations to expand to other parts of the country, to other parks, or even maybe some Disney parks abroad?
Yeah, definitely. I keep saying that this year I'm going to Disneyland. I've never been to California, so I really want to go to Disneyland, and also Universal Hollywood.
Nice.
So I'm going to try to make it happen this year. Eventually, I would love to go to Tokyo Disneyland, Tokyo Disney Sea, and I want to go to Dollywood. I want to go to Tennessee and just, I don't know, explore. So yeah, definitely.
I love it. Love it. Love it. All right. They were great questions. I'm excited to hear that from you, that we might get more Dollywood, maybe some around the world. That's a great question. I love that. I was sitting here as I was thinking before I go to the next segment here, which I'm excited to get to, but something that came to mind and something that we try to do here on the channel is we're all about helping other creators and doing a lot of things. So, and I'm in charge of giving out the gifts because I own the financial book here. So I want to give out some gifts tonight, guys. We haven't given out prizes in a while.
Ooh.
So here's what I want to do. I want to do two things. Welcome in Mary Carol and Izzo's, by the way. I know Stephanie's drinking, so I got it covered. I want to do two things. I want to give out 2 pairs of ears tonight from our friends at JSA.
Ooh.
Tim, who is your favorite character?
Oh, Disney character? Donald.
Donald
Duck.
I saw him behind you, but I figured I'd let you tell everybody.
Yes.
So here's what we're going to do tonight. For anybody that is coming over from Pam's channel that subscribes to the channel, I will put your name into a list, and I know who subscribes tonight because I can see it. I'll put your name into a list, and I'm going to give it out specifically because Pam's here tonight as one of her followers.
Woohoo.
Okay. And then I'm going to give out one regular one tonight from anybody that leaves a comment on this stream afterwards. As soon as we're done, leave a comment, like the stream, tell Pam what you like, and leave a good comment, positive, and we will pick out. And next Sunday night, we will make an announcement before our show, at the beginning of our show. We will announce the winners from the Pam's Fam stream. And I want to make sure that somebody coming over from your community gets one. So that's why I'm going to do it that way. So Balaban Channel, thank you for Pam. What's your favorite Disney food? Go real quick for Balaban since he threw that in there. Pam,
Disney food? Dole Whip.
Dole Whip. There you go.
Dave, you want that?
Dave's going to be happy about that.
There you go. So we'll do that. The other thing, Pam, I was going to wait till the end here, but since I'm in this mood right now, one of the things that we also like to do from our Friday night show, and Jen and Tina are a major part of that, we try to highlight creators and help them to grow through their journey. You're at 2,300 followers. You've been moving in a solid pace. We have our minimum goal set for our race to 100K at the 3,500 range. The minute you get up near 3,000, we are going to put your channel in the race for 100K, where we will talk about your channel every day of the week. Okay. Wow. The great thing is you're close to it. We're putting you and Jennifer Caruso in together to honor 2 weeks back to back. We celebrated Ladies Month on this channel, and you guys were the finish of that celebration. So for you and for Jennifer Caruso, people are going to be hearing about your channel, and we'll be watching your journey till you hit 100,000 and trying to help you get there as much as we can, because that's what it's about here.
Thank you.
And I think you guys both do a great job. With that said, I have not been drinking, but we're going to go to the drink of the week. And I'm kind of excited about this. I'm sure I can't wait to the grumblings that I'm going to take. Every week on this show, I usually ask either our guests or our creators to give us a drink of the week, some drink that they like that they would suggest to everybody to go out and do. And during my college years, I had one that I absolutely loved. And I've had it several times in Disney at several of the bars. I had it at Nomad Lounge one time. My encouragement for drink of the week is coming up here in 1 second. It is the Sex on the Beach cocktail. So, wow, everybody froze. I'm terrified right now. Mollie's covering up her mouth because she's laughing. Tina's shaking her head. Stephanie's giggling. Pam's thinking, what did I get into? The Sex on the Beach is one of my favorite ingredients for it: vodka, peach schnapps, orange juice, cranberry juice. You can also get some Grand Marnier. It can be made in multiple ways. The long tall glass, which is more of a solid fresh mixture there, or you get the what they call the morning cocktail, where you notice that all the OJ and all the mix is down at the bottom. All the high toppers mix is at the top. Either way, it's one of my favorites. It's one of these freshy drinks. I'll start with our guest. Pam, have you ever had that beverage when you've been out?
I actually haven't.
Oh my Lord, you need to try it. It's refreshing. You know. Do you like the fruitier drinks? That type
I do. I like fruity, like girly drinks. So anything tropical.
Well, we didn't have to call it a girly drink because now I feel. But you're right. It is a girly drink. You are
Call
right.
it what it is. I mean, you don't get much earlier than that.
So I encourage you to try it, and I definitely expect the DM of when you try it the first time, say, "Wow, okay, good or bad." We'll get the thumbs up or not. Molly, have you ever tried the Sex on the Beach?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Many times.
Your thoughts? Many times. I'll take it that you like it.
Yeah, I mean it's a good fruity, refreshing drink. It's an oldie but goodie. I think of it because it was one of the first drinks I had, because it wasn't very overpowering with the alcohol flavor. It was more of a fruity flavor.
More of the fruity flavor.
So yeah. I consider it an oldie but goodie. But yeah, I'm always up for Sex on the Beach.
Okay. Oh, that is a soundbite. Stephanie.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom.
Oh gosh. Do you forget that your mom's watching sometimes? Just like,
she knows.
Sorry. She knows.
She knows.
So I don't remember if I've had the drink or not. I feel like I probably have.
Okay.
So yeah, but I would definitely drink it for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I encourage you the next time Paul's out. Paul, you're buying her this drink. I just got you a drink bought. There you go. Tina, tell us about Sex on the Beach.
I've never had either the drink nor the action, but I would definitely try that.
Group
Bucket list. Bucket list.
Bucket list item, both.
Okay. Well, it is refreshing. You can get it at multiple bars in Disney, and it will be made different ways. I encourage everybody to try it. If you get it and you like it, boom. If you've had it and you like it, put it in the chat or leave us a comment. I think it's a great drink. For me, I got teased about. I was telling the ladies before the stream, when I was in college, I used to get teased by all my friends who would walk up and say, Jack and Coke. Oh, give me the gin straight. And I'm like, sex on the beach, and I used to get, everybody would have
This
fun.
is our
with me,
girly friend.
yeah, it's part of my life. I'm used to it, so that's okay.
Hey, before we kick it
yes.
into next gear, I would like to say hello to Chris the Geek, 1883.
Welcome in. Again, our guest tonight is an amazing creator, somebody that I'm humbled that Molly reached out to me one day a while back and said, do you know about this creator? And I said, no. And she said, you got to go watch this lady right now. She's really good. And I was so glad that Jen did that and that she's here tonight. Make sure you follow her on her Instagram, on her YouTube channel. And again, prizes to be awarded, new people tonight. Make sure you're subscribed to us. With that, let's have some fun questions with our guest. Let's ask our questions, some of the ridiculous questions. I'll start it out with Jen. Your turn. Have some fun. Pam's probably nervous, but it is what it is.
I love this part. Okay, Pam, you're granted 3 wishes.
Huh.
What are they? And you can't ask for more wishes.
Oh,
Okay. Oh my gosh. Huh. I mean, I feel like it probably would be smart to wish for money, but I probably would just wish for like everyone to have like just happiness, just find some kind of peace and happiness in their life.
awesome.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of 2 other wishes. I really can't. I guess just that my friends and family and that I don't know, that everybody's okay. Like I just want everyone just to be happy, to find their peace. So I guess that's it. That's all I would wish for, I think.
I can see that with you are a very caring person about other people, and that's
Fair
one
enough.
of the things that we admire. So that's good. Okay, good question,
Mhm.
Jen. Steph, how about you go next?
All right, I'm up. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so what cartoon character do you relate to, Pam, the most and why?
The most.
Which cartoon character?
Oh.
Doesn't have to be Disney, it could be anybody.
I feel like I relate a lot to I'm gonna bring up a Disney princess, Belle.
Nice.
She loves reading. I was a librarian for many years.
Oh, that's so cool.
So I relate a lot to her, I think. I think they're both very Belle's very caring, but still, a little bit of strength there.
Mhm.
So I guess Belle. Yeah.
That's a good call out. I like that one.
Mhm.
Okay. Good question so far. Tina, round out the questions.
More beautiful than
Well,
she is.
I think we might be
I bet you
on a
look
question.
wonderful in yellow.
Tina, I think we were actually talking about that. I think that's kind of where you wanted to go tonight too, wasn't it?
It was, but it does make me wonder, does that mean that Belle is your favorite Disney princess, or do you have a different one, and why?
I do love Belle, but I have to go Cinderella. I used to watch Cinderella all the time when I was younger. That was like the one movie I would watch over and over again. So like Cinderella.
Nice. It's good questions. And we do this, everybody, if you're new to us, I know there's a lot of new people in tonight. We do this every week when we interview on the Triple C so that you can get to know the creator a little bit better. And there, we got some great comments in there. We call her Pam Bell sometimes in the stream. Dole Whip Dave says, S. Becker says, Belle takes no guff. Not wrong there. Legion of Doom just wants to ride the Velocicoaster. No matter what, let's just go ride the Velocicoaster over there. I love Legion of Doom. That's great. Let's see. Darth says, New York pizza any good? And how's the fishing? Pizza's good and fishing's great up there. I can tell you that first time. And the real Steven TV, who is a huge supporter of yours, says she donates to animal shelter too. Pam is amazing. Pam, it doesn't. That's kind of off topic for a second, but animal shelters, is that?
I used to work a lot when I was a librarian. I used to do a lot of community service. I used to program teen programs for the library. And I worked a lot with animal shelters, and I used to teach the kids how to make no-sew dog blankets, and we used to donate them. I worked a lot with the animal shelters there, the local
awesome.
animal shelters. So yeah.
That's awesome. That's a testament to character, and I love that. With that, I think it's a perfect transition. Steph, let's talk a couple other questions with our amazing guest tonight.
All right. So, Miss Pam, for those of us that follow you regularly, we know that you're acknowledged as having one of the best consistent hat choices out there, as I can see tonight. So beautiful. Now, having unique hats, and has it always been a staple in your wardrobe, or is this something novel and new that you've been streaming?
I've always been a hat person. They used to call me, like when I worked at the library, I've worked in libraries since I was like 15. But they used to call me like hat girl because I always wore hats, even though we technically weren't allowed to wear hats. They're like, oh, you can wear a hat. It's fine.
That's a lot better than ladies drink guy, but go ahead.
Ladies drink guy.
So yeah, I've always loved hats, and just continue to wear them whenever I can. So.
Now, are pink hats your favorite?
You know what's funny is that I really don't wear pink. My name is Pink Pam, but I really don't. I love pink, but just not on me.
Just not okay. So just don't wear it, but that's okay. But purple looks good. So black looks good. Okay. So before I ask your second question, I want to say hello to Stacy Rogers, Tiki Man Fan, and Phil, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Man.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
All right. So, and I'm thinking more and considering seasonal topics here. So like Christmas, Easter, so on and so forth. On your stream, we see a personal passion from you about celebrations and holidays. And so my question is, has this passion, where did it come from? Was it something you grew up with, so it was tradition and it was important to you? Or, how did you choose to hit the seasons and the holidays and celebrations?
Good question.
That was usually the time that before we moved down here, that was the time that we used to come to Disney. So during November with the Christmas, we used to try to go to the Christmas after hours parties, and we usually always came down like the last week of August into September. So here in Florida, especially in Disney, Halloween starts in August. So we used to see all the Halloween decorations and go to the parties. So yeah, that was always the time that we would come down to vacation here at Disney. So those are usually like my favorite times to see all the decorations. So
yeah. Didn't you just feel terrible for all those people like wearing their costumes and it's like 95 degrees outside and 80% humidity, and you're like, those poor people, but they continue to do it, so that's awesome.
Yes.
Well, great. And I know that these specific, I can't get the word out today, streams have done really well for you on for your numbers and things. So I'm going to go back and start checking those out too. I want to see them. They're important to you.
Pam's done a great job with Halloween Horror Night stuff too, as well. Over there, check out her content. I've thoroughly enjoyed.
I'm scared of all that stuff, but maybe if I could watch it on the stream, it would help me be braver. So.
It was my first time going to Halloween Horror Nights too this year, and I thought, I'm like, I can never go into those houses. I can't do this. And believe it or not, some of it was scary, but Universal does such an amazing job with these houses that you're just looking around and you're just in awe that they were able to create these haunted houses and these characters and everything. So it was really interesting to experience. So yeah.
Oh, that's great. I would just be so afraid of somebody jumping out at me and having a heart attack right there. But yeah.
Before we jump over to Tina real quick, Balabon said, what's your favorite drink at a Disney theme park, Pam, real quick?
I love going to the Polynesian and getting either a mosquito or I think it's called the tiki rum punch.
Yes. 5 tikis.
Yes.
It'll knock you in your butt though. That's a good one. That's a real good one.
Yes.
I have to try both of them just because of the names.
Yes.
And hey, to Ryan Rowe, welcome in.
Where are we going,
And
Steph?
Yep. So, all right, we're going to head over now to Miss Tina, who has got the next questions for us.
I do. I have a couple more, which I don't have as my voice. Pardon me. So, all right, I want to talk a little bit about the role that music has played in your life. Is you have both, you have a bachelor's and a master's. I cannot talk today either. Steph, you're with me. I'm with you. So in music and business, can you open up a little bit? Give us a look inside music's relevance to you and your family. Whew.
Yeah, growing up, my family, we love music. So my dad is a big rock and metal fan, and my mom, growing up listening to Pat Benatar and 80s music, Paul Abdul, Debbie Gibson, and so I love anything from pop to metal. So music was such a big part of my life. I got my bachelor's. I went to music school, mostly on the business side, and music has always played a big role. I love concerts. That's why I love going. That Disney does concerts at Epcot and Disney Springs it's just a lot of fun. So yeah, any concert that I get to go to is always a good time. So.
And you've been doing that on your channel too with the content as well, which is great. Following that, so that's good to check out also, everybody.
Awesome. I love that. So as a follow-up, I know your internship also involved music, and I am sure the audience would be very impressed. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I interned at Channel ABC in New York City for 2 summers as part of my internship program. And I worked in the music department for 2 soap operas that don't exist anymore. One Life to Live and All My Children.
I love All My Children.
Whoa, holy cow, those are like, yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute, those are iconic names.
Yes, Susan Lucci.
Yes, I was going to say, should you meet her?
She's so tiny and sweet, and it was an amazing experience. I got to work with some very talented people. I worked with his name was Paul Glass. He was head of the music department. I think he still does. He works for General Hospital now, another soap opera, and just getting to experience that and kind of going through how they film everything and then edit. And during my time at One Life to Live, they were actually creating a musical because this was at the height of High School Musical. So that they were creating this whole musical. So I got to watch them record the songs, and they actually wrote a bunch of the songs. And they asked me to sing backup, and I politely said, "No, you don't want me to do that." I kind of regret not doing it, but
That's funny because over here I sing and they ask me not to do that, so it worked out really well.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome! I love that. That is an extensive list. That experience, even that's amazing. But I am going to pass the baton down.
Can I step in though?
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Oh yes.
I'd like to say hello to Mandy Adams and Debbie Thunert.
Hey Les, thank you for coming in. Make sure you're if you're just coming in, Mandy and Debbie, make sure you're following Pink Pam on our Instagram. We've been dropping that throughout the show and also on her YouTube. The links are right there, everybody. Jen?
Speaking of Pink Pam's Instagram, I want to switch over to talk about your social media for a little bit. Your channel, your YouTube channel currently has over 2,300 followers. Can you share with us your aspirations for your channel goals? Because from my understanding, you're very comfortable with like maybe a bit of a slower pace to success.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm in no rush to do anything, be a big YouTube star. But I have a full-time job, and so I'm happy that I get to do 2 live streams a week. Sometimes, it's hard during the week, but I really like just going out and taking time to go to my favorite places and hang out with some people who share the same interests. So I'm fine with the slow. I like doing my live streams and everything, and just kind of like building friendships in chat. So
Awesome.
That is definitely obvious in looking at your chats during your streams. Everybody is a friend in the stream. That's awesome. I like that. Now, your channel name obviously involves your first name, but it also comes with a little bit of flair. Can you share with the audience your story behind the creation of your channel name? And of course, the pink fusion of it.
Yeah, I mentioned before, my channel name is PinkPam, but I never wear pink. Very rare. But it actually came from while I was getting my bachelor's. And one of our big projects was that we had to create our own production company. And I was thinking of some kind of name to make, and just PinkPam came into my head. And so that's just kind of a name that I've always just kind of used. And so that I'm like, you know what? I'm PinkPam. So that's the name of my channel.
Cool. It works.
It does work.
And your background with your PinkPam and all of that is just
my
awesome.
dad made that. So
Really?
He got it made. Yeah, he got it made. He didn't make it, but my dad's a great artist, but yeah.
I do love it. And I think that's Pam and the Backstreet Boys back there. At least that's what I'm telling everybody.
Yes, Backstreet Boys and Joey Fatone.
And Joey Fatone.
This is at 90s Con. I'm going to that that again this year in September. So that was a lot of fun.
Are you going to stream some of that, or do you vlog it or anything?
Yeah, I tried to stream last year, and I got maybe like I did like a half hour for it, but I'm going to try to film more of the panels this year. This year I just kind of did the merchandise booths and everything. You can't film like the celebrities at their autographs tables, but it was a lot of fun just kind of talking to everyone, because I got these photos already, so I got to show everything. So yeah, definitely I'll definitely be streaming that this year. So
I love it.
Yeah.
I'll throw out there, Chris the Geek 1883 said we're all just a bunch of friends to get to hang out, which was a nice comment there. They want to shout out to Pam Dad, and and a shout out to Pam Mom as well, because Mom's always in the chat doing things with you and does a good thing there. Steph, I think let's recap a little bit for a second. What do we all talked about tonight, real quick?
All right, and hello to WDW Explore and Chill. Thanks for coming in. Hit that like. All right, and let's see. Let me not keep flipping paper so much over here. All right, so we had a perfectly pink show tonight. Not really pink, but here are some of the highlights for our perfectly pink night. Tonight, we were able to speak with our amazing guest, discussing her journey in finding the community and her family influenced love of Disney. Mm-hmm. We also learned of her love of music and how a family's bond through music inspired her education and her career. And we also discussed with her her fabulous and growing YouTube channel and her social media plans for the future. And Mr. Pete introduced us, well, maybe not everybody, but to a wonderful drink, delectable drink called Sex on the Beach. And we all had a fun comment about that. So, if you guys in the chat want to comment about that too, that would be fun. And I encourage everybody, after they leave their comment and their thoughts about the drink of the week, to just keep in mind, we're always giving out prizes here and there and everywhere. And tonight is no different. So tonight we're actually gonna do that.
Awesome. All
right. So Miss Jen.
Let's go to Jen.
Yep. So normally on the Triple C show, we ask the enhancers and creators of the community to share with us content that they love. So tonight we want to talk with Pam about 3 of her most impressive channels that she follows. So tonight we're going to talk about the Disney Baker. We're going to also talk about Corey Meets World. And we're going to talk about Rob Fuzz. So PM, tell us a little bit about Rob Fuzz.
Rob's been such an amazing friend and support for me. He found my channel, and he kind of just said, you know what, I think you're doing amazing, and giving me advice. And he's just been such an amazing supporter and friend. So yeah, big shout out to Rob Fuzz and his channel, which is so it's amazing to go back and just kind of check out old retro Disney and theme parks videos. So yeah, definitely go check out Rob. He's a good person.
I like turning him on just to hear him talk, because he
Yes.
has that voice that we all love. Okay, next, tell us about Corey Meets World.
Corey, I've been watching Corey for such a long time. His live streams, I feel like, are always so funny, and he has such a great personality. And I feel like he has like a similar style with me, where he really does interact with his chat, and he's such a good storyteller. And just his streams are always just relaxing, and then him and Steve together are hysterical, and I just always enjoy watching his live streams. So yeah.
Okay, and now what about the Disney Baker?
Disney Baker, I met him at an M80s concert at Disney Springs. I don't think I even had 100 subscribers at that point. And he saw that I was streaming it, and came over and just encouraged me. And he said something that just has stuck with me, and I'm not going to cry. And he just said, do what you love. Just do what you love. Because I said, I barely have 100 subscribers, and, I'm just doing this. He's like, just do what you love, and everything will be good. And yeah, that has stuck with me. So
There is a little story behind that. First off, real quick, I just want to comment. Rob Fuzz, you mentioned about the retro guys. If you don't know Rob, he is one of the nicest guys. Just like he helped you, he helped me when I didn't ask for a thing for it. He has my utmost respect as a creator and a person. So definitely go check him out. He's still supposed to bring Bon Jovi onto my channel, but that hasn't happened yet. But love Rob Fuzz. Please go check him out. And definitely can't say enough about the tact and character of Corey. And obviously with Steve and what they do. So I think incredible channels there. The little highlight with Baker that I should throw out to you is when you were live that day, he called me. He's like, have you ever heard of Pink Pam? I said, yeah. I said, actually, Janet just told me about her not that long ago. And he goes, well, she's broadcasting right now. And he's like, I'm going to go over and talk to her. That's all he said to me. And what he said to you is true, Chris, the Disney Baker at heart. One of the nicest guys out there. And I'm glad that you highlighted those three. It's a wide variety of people, but three great channels. That's absolutely fantastic. Jen, do we have any more over there? Or can I go ahead and move on? Where are we at?
Oh, we can move on.
We can move on?
Can I say hi to two people?
You sure can.
So hello, Jonathan Chong and Miss Katie Y.
Absolutely. Appreciate that for being here. And Nico the Greco. Did we say hi to Nico? And we'll make sure.
I did not. So thank you for saying that. Hello, Nico the Greco.
And Follow the Bradleys. Fun are also here. I don't know if we saw
I
them.
did them. I got them. They were like one of the first ones.
I was really hoping you were going to say Bon Jovi's in the chat now. Rob Fuzz came through. I would have been really excited. I would have gone through the roof. I would have started singing Living on a Prayer or something. Really
yeah, I'm glad that didn't happen.
With that,
please don't.
we're trying to keep subscribers, right, Jen? That would so let's talk for a quick second. We've had an incredible guest tonight, but we've got somebody on the horizon for next week. We tried to, on this channel, include not only the incredible content creators like Pink Pam, but also those people in the community, the people that are just out there. They could be a moderator, they could be just a watcher, just getting to know the community, because we're trying, like Pam's trying to build a family, which I love. We're trying to build a Showtime crew over here, and we're trying to get to know people. Tina, tell us what we have going next week.
I am so excited about next week. I cannot wait. Glad Sammy had a baby. Thank you, Sammy. I get to fill in, but I do miss you. I will say that. Next week on the channel, the boys are back in town on the Triple C show. Our guest is a veteran of the armed forces, which is a special place in my heart.
Yes.
He proudly served in the Gulf War. He consistently supports creators in multiple channel chats with integrity and passion, a whole lot of passion and humor.
Oh, yeah.
We talk about humor. A former cast member at Disneyland. His passion for all things Disney runs so deep. Set your reminders right now. Go do it now. Well, do it after the show or do it now, but do both. For Mark Lagenkamp, who'll be joining us on the show next week.
We're excited about this. A lot of people have been asking me to get to meet Mark, and he has agreed to come in. So we're excited. It's going to be a great show next Sunday night. Such a thing. Pep Peroni, that's a great channel name. I hope you subscribe to my channel just because I like that name. That's fantastic. And NeuroDiv Disney is in here. Our friends from California. NeuroDiv, make sure you're following Pink Pam here. I'm going to pull this.
And Jess got Disney and
Jess
John
got Disney?
AB.
Wow, nice. A lot of people come at the end. Appreciate you guys being here. So as we pull this thing together here first, let me remind you, like I've been talking about all night, Pam has an Instagram over there, 611 followers going in tonight. I'd love to see it be a lot more. We've been dropping the link. Sparkly Pink Diamonds just dropped the link for the Instagram right in there. Click that link, give her a follow, keep up with what Pam's going on over there. On her YouTube channel going into today, 2,350, I think it was when I was doing it the other day, definitely deserves a lot more. I know she wants to go on a slow pace. Sebastian Crab, welcome in. I know she wants to go on her slow pace, but that pace could involve you. We've got a lot of great people in here that love quality Disney content. This is one of the best engagement channels that I've seen where she takes the time to make every person feel like you're sitting in her living room having a cold beverage and she's just talking to you. So go out and check out Pink Pam on all of her Instagram, social medias, and all that. I do want to say, obviously, a thank you to Pam for being here tonight and taking the time out of her schedule to be here and supporting us. And we're really, really excited and grateful for that. One highlight, we got 105 people in here right now. If you're hearing my voice, if you're anywhere in the sound of my voice right now, or you're watching the replay between now and Tuesday night, there is one of the biggest shows ever, I think, in the Disney YouTube social media content. We, Monorail Mollie and I, do a show called Disney Dialogues. And this Tuesday night, we are interviewing Terry Hardin Jackson. If you don't know who this person is, you need to freshen up on your history. She is looked at as one of the biggest and best Disney Imagineers ever. She's had her hands on and played a part in Splash Mountain, Muppet Vision 3D, Star Tours, Big Thunder. She's had rides that she created and attractions over in Disney in Tokyo, also in Paris. She's worked directly with Jim Henson and the Muppets for 30 years. She was, if you're a fan of the movie Ghostbusters, she was in that iconic canine dog that you see right there that Sigourney Weaver turns into. This young lady, Terry Hardin, was the puppeteer for that character in the movie. She worked directly with Roy E. Disney herself. We're going to hear all about that and so much more this Sunday night. There's a small adjustment, which I didn't even get to Jen yet about, which happened right before the show. We are moving the show to 7:30, 30 minutes later. Terry has some pets, and she has a pet that has getting a little bit of medical stuff, and I agreed and talked with her, and I said, listen, let's just slide it back 30 minutes. So it'll be a 7:30 start time on Tuesday night, 7:30, Terry Hardin Jackson. I can't say how big this is, and this is a huge opportunity. If you're a Disney fan in any right, make sure you're here Tuesday night. It's just incredible. Jen, I know you're excited about that.
I'm so excited. And I've actually gone to her YouTube channel that she has, and I've been watching some of her videos, and it has excited me so much. I just can't wait to actually be able to talk to her. Her personality, her name dropping. Oh my gosh. All of the things she's done. And she's so just casual about it. You know, just like no big deal. And I just love it. I can't wait to hear her stories.
Well, and Pam, you'll be excited to hear this. She worked with on Captain EO and became exceptionally close friends with the one and only Michael Jackson. And she's going to talk. Wow. She's going to talk about that on Tuesday night. So it's incredible. You meet people that you just shake your head and you say, "Wow, this person is bigger than life itself." and she is bigger than life itself when it comes to Disney history. She worked directly with Jim Henson. Just set your reminder. Get over here Tuesday night at 7:30. You won't be disappointed. Pam, as we get ready together here, we always close out with a final thought of the night. We always ask our guests to go first with your final thought of the night for anything that you'd like to throw out there.
Oh gosh, I mean, just thank you. I can't thank you guys enough. Just the whole Disney community, especially, just trying to help each other and support one another, and just being kind is amazing. And thank you to everyone in chat. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. All my OGs in chat, where are you? But
We got a lot of them in here tonight.
Yeah,
You're here.
yeah. Thank you guys. Yeah, I can't say anything else, but thank you.
I love that. I love that. And a reminder, if you are new to my channel and you're one of Pam's regulars, and trust me, Pam will back it up, that Pam knows I watch her channel quite a bit, even if I'm not in there, because I love her content. I will put her on when I'm working. If you subscribe tonight to this channel, you'll be eligible to chance to win a pair of Disney quality ears made by JSA Creations for those new Pam friends as well. Steph, actually, I'm going to have you go second. I'm going to let Miss Tina go first, being in here tonight because she's been so supportive. Tina, your final thought of the night.
My final thought of the night. First, I just want to say that I'm just very thankful that I get to be here to fill in whenever I can, hanging out with you guys, meeting amazing creators as each week goes on. Pam, your confidence is absolutely amazing, and you have such a sweet soul, and I just think you are amazing. Never change.
Thank you.
To Sammy and Angela, I hope you guys are doing well, and yeah, be kind to everyone, because you never know who's going through a battle inward that you know nothing about.
Love it. Love it. Stephanie?
So thank you so much, Pam, for being with us tonight. You were just so genuine, and I love it that you have such a good heart. So I wish you the best and continued success. And just to let everybody know in chat, just be like Pam, go out and just take a chance and do what you love, and make it happen. So
I love it. Jen?
I want to say thank you, of course, for spending your time with us and sharing a little bit more about all of your YouTube and social media journey, a little bit more into you. I also want to say thank you to the chat, because you have a lot of supporters that love you, like seriously love you, and are here tonight showing the love. And that's what this community is about. So it is so great to see. I hope that some of Pam's family and friends, I hope that we'll see you in the chats a lot more. And again, just thank you to everyone. And I think this is the start of something really good for you. So stick with it and do what you love.
Love it. Very well said. For all those who might be finding Pam for the first time tonight, we've got a large community over here that might be finding this creator for the first time. Do me a favor, take the time, give her channel a follow, go over and watch her content. If you watch it and you love it, stay there, support her, give her some love, say hello. We're always looking for one extra channel. When we all were kids, for a good portion of us, when you turned on the TV, you had 3 to 5 channels, and then you got lucky when cable came along and all of a sudden you had 40 or 50 channels. Well, now we sit in a world where we can turn on a dish with 1,000 channels, and you go through and pick the ones you like and give them your love. This young lady is out there trying to do it right. She does it still with her family. I'm going to do a shout out to Pam's mom, who I love in the streams and does a great job with you, supporting you. You can see the interaction that you have with your mom, which I think is fantastic. It shows a lot of young moms that might be out with their kids and daughters who are trying to figure out how to have a relationship with their mom. Just by doing what you're doing, you're setting a great example for that. I'm humbled that you came on our show tonight. I hope it won't be the last time we see you. I know at some point we'll be chatting with you saying, wow, you hit 25. Wow, you've hit 50,000. Family over there. as they're being called, because it's going to happen. You're doing a great job. Anytime that you need anything from us, please let us know. Again, we're doing the giveaway tonight. Make sure you're subscribed. We'll do that and announce that before next week's show. And next week, we've got Mark Langenkamp coming in, which is going to be an awesome time as well. Pam, when's the next time you're going to be live?
I'm going live this coming Wednesday. We're seeing the M80s for my 100th live stream.
Celebration.
Awesome.
I'm so excited.
They're
What
so
time
cool.
is it this Wednesday?
So I think I'm going to go live probably around 7:30.
Okay, so probably around 7:30.
Yeah.
Make sure you're going over and seeing Pam. Pinky just dropped the link in there again. Thank you. Babylon, thank you. Thank you, everybody who donated tonight. I greatly appreciate that. Neurodiv Disney says, I freaking love this community. Yeah, we got a good one here. We're lucky. 100 transmissions from the world of Pink Pam. Hey, come on. That's so much better. We'll be excited when it's 1,000, and I know it'll be. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching tonight. It's been an honor on the Triple C's. Back next week. Have a good night, everybody. Pam, hang tight. We'll be right back with you backstage.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise.